Did Robert Kennedy plan to reopen the investigation on his brother's assassination? That question has been positively answered by David Talbot in his book Brothers, The Hidden History of the Kennedy Years, published in 2007 by Simon & Schuster. Talbot shows that Robert had never believed in the conclusion of the Warren Commission report that Lee Harvey Oswald was the sole assassin of his brother. His son, Robert Kennedy Jr., recently confirmed it. Knowing what to expect from Johnson, Robert had refused to testify before the Warren Commission, but he was compelled to write a statement saying that he knew of, quote, no credible evidence to support the allegations that the assassination of President Kennedy was caused by a domestic or foreign conspiracy, end of quote. To his close friends who asked him why he wouldn't voice his doubt publicly, he said, "There is nothing I can do about it. Not now." Robert was alienated and closely monitored by the new president, Lyndon Johnson, and his friend FBI Director Edgar Hoover. Although still officially Attorney General, he knew he was powerless against the forces that had killed his brother. Yet Robert lost no time to start his own investigation. A mere week after JFK's death, November 29, Bill Walton, a friend of the Kennedys, traveled to Moscow and passed to Nikita Khrushchev via a trusted agent a message from Robert and Jacqueline Kennedy. According to the memo found in the Soviet archives in the 1990s by Alexander Fursenko and Timothy Naftali, Robert and Jackie wanted to inform the Soviet leader that they believed John Kennedy had been, quote, the victim of a right-wing conspiracy, that only RFK could implement John Kennedy's vision, and that the cooling that might occur in US-Soviet relations because of Johnson would not last forever. At the same time, Robert started his own investigations. He first asked CIA Director John McCone, a Kennedy friend, to find out if rogue agents within the agency had anything to do with the plot. Then, in March 1964, suspecting a vengeance from organized crime, he contacted mobster Jimmy Hoffa, his sworn enemy, whom he had battled for 10 years, and whom he suspected of having taken revenge on his brother. A face-to-face encounter was organized between the two men on an airport runway, and Robert came out convinced of Hoffa's innocence. Robert also asked his friend Daniel Moynihan to search for any complicity in the Secret Service, responsible for the president's security.